Today is National Walk and Bike to School Day, so be aware there could be some extra kids out and about near the school zones.
That's right. KHQA's Lauren Khalil live this morning from a crosswalk off Main Street, giving you guys some tips on how drivers and students can remain safe. Hey, Lauren.
Good morning, guys. We are live with John Potts this morning, and he is the supervisor of the crossing guards here with the Quincy Public School District. Now, people are going to be walking, of course, to school today, but bikers, they're going to be out there too. What are some safety tips that you have for them?
Well, some of your bikers, it depends on the age. I see younger kids, grade school age, riding their bikes to school. Generally make sure they have a helmet on. Second of all, they should generally be on the sidewalk, to be safe, because there's so much traffic out. When they get to an intersection, if there's no crossing guard at that intersection, get off your bike, walk your bike across the intersection. And when you get to an intersection with a crossing guard, listen to the crossing guard and always walk your bike across the intersection. As kids get older, generally high school kids don't ride bikes. By then they should know. We have a lot of kids who ride bikes to the junior high. Just be safer around that area if you're a driver. Those kids are a little more daredevilish. They come on bikes, they come on skateboards. You just kind of, hope by that age that they know the proper way to ride their bicycle to school and get the proper protocols for getting across the street and such. But mainly for your younger kids, make sure they have a helmet and make sure they walk their bike across the streets.
Now, earlier we talked about if people are walking to school, they should be wearing reflectors like we are, or some sort of bright color. If you're riding a bicycle, do you need to have certain things on your bike or on your body? Well,
generally there's reflective strips that you can put on your clothing that help. Sometimes there's the blinking lights, which are real popular now. Definitely have a light on your bike. If you're riding your bike right now, as you can see, we can barely see across the street based on how dark it is. So you need to have a light or some kind of reflective so that people in vehicles can see you.
And finally, any tips for the drivers to be aware of both bikers and walkers?
Just basically slow down. That's the main thing. Sometimes we have patrol details out here with the Quincy Police Department that generally helps slow down the drivers at that particular location for a while. But they obviously can't be there every day and everything. So just make it a habit to just slow down and stay off your cell phone.
Okay, John, thank you so much. Some great tips this morning, especially as bikers, walkers, you guys head out to school this morning. I know we talked about a great form of exercise, but you want to make sure that you're safe when you're doing it. So parents also have that conversation with your kids before they leave to make sure you've gone over the routes that they should be taking, and go with a buddy. It's a lot more fun to walk or ride your bike to school with a friend. So those are some tips for you guys. So I hope you have a safe and fun day. Back